In our first reflection, we saw that Mary was someone who was truly open to God's will. But in our second step now of walking with Mary, we're going to see that she wasn't just open, she was someone who allowed God to act in her life. And why? Because she viewed herself as a servant of the Lord. In Luke chapter 1, verses 30 through 35, Mary learns what her mission is. She's called to be the mother of the Messiah, the long-awaited prophesied one. And she's going to conceive this child, not through natural means, but by the power of the Holy Spirit as a virgin. And to top it all off, she learns that this child she's going to carry in her womb is the Holy Son of God. That's amazing. That's a lot to take in one short conversation with an angel. What was going on in Mary's mind? The Bible doesn't give us a lot of insight, but it gives us one little window in Luke 1:38. Mary responds to this message by saying, "Behold, I am the handmaiden of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to your word." Mary says yes to this plan of God because she views herself as a handmaiden or a servant, or even more literally, a slave of God. Now this idea of being a servant, a slave of God, that sounds scary for many modern men and women, shocking or even repulsive. Because modern men and women pride themselves on freedom. I should be free to do whatever I want with my life. Mary challenges us to seek a deeper view of freedom, the freedom to love. You see, when I'm always going around doing whatever I want with my life, pursuing my desires and interests and preferences, I become a slave to my selfishness. And it's not easy for me to make sacrifices and serve other people and serve God. I don't have the freedom to love when I'm always pursuing what I want. Mary saw freedom as a gift given to her, but it was a gift that was meant to be used as a gift to give back to God. She viewed her whole life as a gift to be given back to God, and she sought to use her life not for her own purposes, but for His purposes. Let's imitate Mary and seek to use our lives not to pursue what we want all the time, but to use our lives to serve God's purposes in this world.